Hi, I'm Clay Herman with Hot Springs Daily, and you are
James Manthe.
James Manthe. And James, if we switch the two syllables on your last name, it would be James the Man,
Yes,
right?
yes, sir.
James the Man. James Manthe, it's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for being interviewed by Hot Springs Daily for this little story. And I understand you teach something, and you're also the basketball coach.
Yes, sir.
For the school team.
Yes, sir. I teach first aid and safety, and I teach intro to sports management. So I'm the sports management professor, if you will. I teach the sport management major classes.
Okay, well, tell me a little about your history, your life.
Oh, wow. Well, I grew up in Leavenworth, Kansas, which is right outside of Kansas City. I had 5 older brothers. Crazy life growing up.
Crazy life?
Yeah, we traveled all the time. 4 of my 5 older brothers played college basketball. So, being the youngest, I'm dragged from gym to gym. That's really all I remember. That and my parents were very faithful to take us to church. I graduated from Champion, but before I came to Champion, I went to John Brown University for 2 years, where I was on full scholarship and got to have a basketball experience there as well as some education. But just through some different things in my life, the Lord led me to Champion. And I graduated from here, and I love it. And I'm so excited to be a part of what God is doing here right now, and just the future of Champion is really bright. So,
well, it seems to be a common kind of an expression for the student body and the faculty here is saying, "The Lord led me to this." That's apparently a common sentiment among the faculty and also the student body.
Yeah. I was at JBU, and it was my sophomore year, and I remember I was driving baseline on a play, and I went up for a shot, came down, a guy landed on my foot, and I shattered my right foot. And you go to the hospital, and they're looking at me, and they're saying, "Were you in a car accident? What happened?" And then when we tell them that it was basketball, it kind of blows their mind. I had three surgeries done on my foot. I lost my scholarship as a result of that and some other things in my life. And I was living at home, just kind of doing nothing with my life. And I got a phone call from someone on staff here at Champion that had a conversation with me, told me that it was really weird. They told me that they loved me and they cared about me and they really wanted to see me succeed. They prayed with me, and then...
You said this is just too weird?
Well, it was, and I kept living my life, and I went, about a week after that conversation, I remember sitting in this apartment I was living at the time, and there was just a voice that I didn't hear it, but I felt it. It just said, "Is this what you want to do with the rest of your life?" And, well, no, I didn't want to, live in an apartment. Didn't have a job at the time. I'd been fired recently.
You were living then still in Kansas?
That was in Kansas. I went back. Yeah. So I packed everything up and moved down here. That was in 2008, and I've been here ever since.
Okay. So you came on staff immediately?
No, I came and I finished. I had 3 years of school left, but I didn't finish at JBU. I was a troubled youth, if you will.
You were recruited as a student then?
Yeah, I was recruited as a student to come here, and I finished my degree here, and then I coached the high school boys basketball team in the Christian school here for 4 years, and then I just took this position this summer. So,
how does that feel so far?
It feels great. I thought it was going to be, hard, because I was so invested in those high schoolers, and God really gave me a heart for them. And now I have to watch someone else run their practice, but just being able to get to know the college guys a little bit better, and even some new recruits that have been brought to Champion. I think that I not like it better, but it'll be more exciting in some ways. And in other ways, it's just different. It's different.
Does everyone take your course? All the students?
No, I have
first aid,
safety, and intro to sport management. Intro to sport management is more of a generic class where students that think they may be interested in sport management, they can take that and see if it kind of gives them a basic overview of what you can do with that degree, and kind of what the classes will be about, what you'll learn. And so that kind of lets people test the waters to see if they want to continue in that type of a degree. And then first aid and safety would be those who, whether it's a PE teacher or someone that wants to work in sports. That's a class that Champion requires for degree completion in a couple different degrees.
Okay. And is that a wedding marriage?
Yes, it is.
It's a wedding marriage.
I am married. I met my wife at Champion, and she taught in the Christian school for 3 years after she graduated. She's a year younger than I. She actually turned 26 today, so it's her birthday. And today is.
Birthday to
Brianna, my wife.
Brianna.
Brianna. So, and we just had our first child. She had it. I was there, but we just had our first child 5 months ago. Brooklyn. She was born April 19th. So that was a really cool experience, and it still is. I love being a dad so far.
How old's your child?
She's 5.5 months.
So,
So she's new.
what's her name?
Brooklyn Joy.
Brooklyn Joy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, I appreciate
on
that.
Recently have about a 1-year-old granddaughter
Oh.
that we're enjoying.
Was it your first?
No, it's the 5th actually,
Fifth?
but it's the latest.
Yeah, it's the newest one. Yeah,
It's quite fun.
my parents have 15 grandkids. My family's
Well,
huge on my side.
You're the youngest of 5 boys?
Yeah, so there's 6 of us.
No girls.
No girls. 6 boys and no girls.
Oh, okay. You're the youngest of
So
6
6,
boys.
yeah.
Oh.
So there's 5 older. Yeah, 5 older.
Okay. Was it easy for them to get you out of the house? Or did they cling to you and say, "Don't go, you're our last
no.
baby"? You know.
That was not my dad's. You wanted to get out of the house. You grew up wanting. I can't wait until I'm on my own.
Okay.
And then when you get on your own, you wish I was back at home.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Country living or
We lived outside of the city. But
subdivision?
No, it's kind of becoming that now. Of course, there's more people in the area now, but we lived probably 10, 15 minutes outside of the city.
Not farmers.
Not farmers, no. No, sir. My dad worked, he was a prison guard at the federal penitentiary in Leavenworth.
Is that on Fort Leavenworth?
No, not on Ford, but it's right by Ford. Yeah.
Okay. So, what hopes and aspirations do you have for the near future in Champion?
As far as Champion goes,
I guess you would like to win some basketball games.
yeah, I know they've not had a struggling program the past couple of years, but there hasn't been a lot of checks in the win department. And I know that's limited because of how Champion plays and just that we play all these guaranteed games to kind of form our budget, and those are games you're guaranteed to lose.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, we're guaranteed to lose those games, but we're also guaranteed to get some money from the program that we're playing. So that's kind of a nice way to help.
Not seriously. You're not seriously guaranteed to lose a game. are you?
No, but you would think they probably have 12 scholarship athletes and we have 0. So you would think that they would be able to get the talent to beat us. But yeah, I would like to.
Well, why are they called guaranteed games?
Well, they're called guarantee games because we're guaranteed to get paid as a result of the game. They guarantee us money too. So they pay us to travel there to play them. And that's not only how Champion. There's a lot of schools that even smaller Division I schools will play bigger D1 schools, and they'll get those guarantee games to help fill their budget. So.
Okay. Is that a portion of the proceeds from tickets?
No, I don't know how those bigger schools they have a lot more money than we do. So, and as far as athletics are concerned, they have a lot more money in the budget for that.
Okay.
But yeah, I would definitely like to see.
But it covers some of the travel.
Yeah, it'll pay for travel. Sometimes the host team, the team that's having us, will maybe provide us with pizza or something cool like that. But
So how far away do you go?
I think our furthest game this year. I know we had a game scheduled with UC.
What is the name of the organization that you play in?
Oh, the league we play in is ACCA. It's the Association of Christian College Athletics, and that's the league we play in. But we play schools that are NCAA Division I, Division II. We play a Division III school this year, NAIA, NCCAA. We play schools that are a part of all leagues. But at the end of the year, we compete in the ACCA national tournament, and that's located in Joplin, Missouri, every year. So we hope to go and do well there. Maybe win a championship would be nice.
Traveling by, you have your own school vehicle?
We'll travel. We have a travel bus that it's got the name of the college on it. It's nice. When I was in high school, we traveled in vans, so now kind of upgrading, I guess, and get to travel in a travel bus with some AC and some legroom.
Is it your job to drive?
I don't have a CDL, so no.
Somebody else.
Yeah, I believe it's Pastor Lupacey. He loves to be involved in the program still. I know he's coached for 4 years, so he loves the team. But that's kind of his way. He can still be involved and be a part of the program, is to travel and sit with us on the bench and things like that.
Okay. Any special plans for your wife for her birthday today?
Well, I think we're going to Osaka. But her birthday present, she gets birthday presents every day. she wanted the new iPhone, so we're getting her that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she wanted to get her hair done, get her nails done. You know, we don't.
Pretty high maintenance, huh?
Well, not all the time, but around this time of year, she wants it's fall coming, so she wants to get the low lights in her hair, and that's great. You know, I've never done that, but I'm not a woman, so. But yeah, no, I love her. I want her to have what she wants, even though it can't always work out. But
okay. I don't know if I need to edit that out.
you can do whatever you want with it, it's fine. She's a good sport, so most of the time. You might want to edit that out.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Anything else you want to throw out before I?
Just would love for people to come out and support Champion Tigers basketball. You can get a schedule on our website, or you can come to school. We can give you one.
Well, to come out and support, you mean for the local game?
Yeah, for the local games. We play, most of our games are at 600 Garland Avenue, which is where the campus is located, but it's in the Gospel Light Christian School gym. But we do have 2 games at Bank of the Ozarks Arena, which is a really exciting opportunity. It's a big venue, really nice, and those games are on January 4th and 5th, which is a Monday, Tuesday in January, and it's $10 to get into both games. So it's $10, and you get to watch 2 college basketball games.
What about the local games?
The local games, I believe, are $3 admission. So, love for people to come out. Maybe you can come out and watch a game or 2.
Well, thank you
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
very much. Have a good day.
Yes, sir. You too, Clay.